All right. Let's fucking. Let's hope this works.
Pray to the internet gods. All right. Let's check. Yep. What's up?
Shout out to the 319 views on the last Epoch review. That is cool to see, considering that was really creeping in views for a while there.
Also, more along like in our niche videos section.
Our least viewed videos are always game of the month because they're never a topical like game that's popular right now.
Yeah.
So it's like we're providing a review for a game that probably came out 4 years ago, and so who the fuck's searching for that? But I dropped that on the subreddit for Last Epoch, and people apparently watched it. So that's definitely cool to see. All right, so we're back. If you guys are watching this later or right now possibly, and you're like, hey, are you going to do Summer Game Fest? We just did that. The stream died. Luckily, we watched the whole presentation. So if you want to see our reactions to that, our impressions, our grade of that presentation, go check that out. But we are doing Devolver Direct, The Return of Volvy. This is a 22-minute video, so it'll be a little shorter, but double the content, I guess. Originally, we were going to do one full stream, but the internet told us no.
Yeah.
So let me get
Live tab.
the live video going so I can see fucking... It's not doing it for me. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. We back. Yeah, we are. Okay, so, Devolver always does their digital event around the same time as E3 or Jeff Keighley's events. They're always fun. I honestly can't think of a whole lot of games that they're releasing, so hopefully this will refresh me a bit or show me brand new games that are not on my radar. Devolver's always kind of a wild card in terms of what they release. They're typically ridiculous or zany or kind of crazy ideaed games. I think there's something they have coming out though. We watched something recently.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but
that was kind of surprising for a Devolver game. We like watched through and then at the end said Devolver and we're like, Devolver? So yeah. We back. I think we back, guys. So yeah, I'm excited to see what Devolvers bring to the table, and I'm excited to potentially get through this stream without the internet dying. Any thoughts before we start this?
head empty, honestly.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. right now, so I don't expect much at this point. And luckily with Devolver, I don't think we're going to have to think a whole lot. So.
Honestly, I don't really know what they got going. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm sure they'll show us some new stuff. They always end up showing something interesting. I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of the games they publish. So
even if it's not a game that I feel like I have to play, they always have like that Cult of the Lamb, which I heard was cool. I still haven't played it, but yeah, I still appreciate that they're publishing games like that. So
yeah.
3 a.m. and a jug of tea.
Oh,
Chevy
yeah.
and his jug of tea. He's got to have his sippy.
Cheap flavored drink.
I'm actually, it's 3 a.m. I'm drinking fucking G Fuel like an asshole. So I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Arizona for the win.
$4. Yeah.
Cheap. We've talked about it before, but I still think it's funny that the classic Arizona teas, they're 99 cents. There's people out there, because of the economy and inflation and shit, they're like taping over that and charging for more. And Arizona came out and they're like, hey, we're not doing that. If people are doing that, they're overcharging you. Mm-hmm. Didn't you say they're able to keep their price down or something because of...
They made their cans a little thinner, but they charged more for the gallons. For
so
these
you
guys.
gotta...
It's not sponsored.
So you're being taxed on behalf of...
The cans.
The cans?
I'm fine with it. $4 for a gallon of drink is very reasonable in my opinion.
Yeah, when you put it like that, yeah, it sounds ridiculous. Shout out to Tears flavored G Fuel. It's okay. What flavor is that supposed to be?
It's grape pineapple.
What?
White grape pineapple.
It's such a delicate flavor.
The beginning is
it
sure.
Tastes like
yeah.
It tastes like Tide Pods.
I'm not gonna ask why you know that.
I don't know if I do know that, but if I was going to guess what those taste like, I would guess it's that. Saw G Fuel comes in a can now. Oh yeah.
If you want a safe bet, the PewDiePie one it's
good.
Hits all the bases. It's sweet and tart.
Every single one I've tried has been decent. Although Sarah's a real connoisseur, so she's always like, it's not as good as like in the can is, the powder. So
unless you like carbonation.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. I like how we're not even talking about fucking Devolver at this point. We're talking about Arizona Tea and G Fuel.
I mean, they got brought up.
We're not advertising for them, and we do not make any money from that, but we could if they wanted to.
G Fuel does online, people. Come on.
Sponsor the channel of 2,000 subs. All right, let's start this, and we'll see what they got to offer. This is Devolver Direct, the return of Volvy. The worst thing about these, one thing real quick, is there's a story that continues forward, and I always kind of forget. I remember like the highlights, but I don't remember exactly what's going on, which is kind of weird because like it's weird that I feel like stressed that I don't remember the lore of Devolver.
All you have to know is these characters, and they're all nutcases, but it's all about making money for the company.
True. Yeah. They'll fill us in. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
For generations of gamers, this is where
And there's
it
usually a
all
lot
began.
of commentary on the state
The
of gaming.
cultural icon of the gaming industry, more influential than any pop star or politician, the most famous video game mascot of all time,
Most famous.
Devolver Digital's very own Volvy.
Dang.
Look at that fucking hand.
You know him as the star of all your favorite
That's a
Devolver
lot of
games.
genres for him to be
But
in.
where did Volvy come from? Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known designer
Look at
Ronathan
those
Trotfield
computers.
and tasked him with
Remember those
creating a
days?
character that could rival the
No.
big names
No?
of the day.
I've wiped that
You
from
have
my
to
memory.
remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat.
Oh yeah,
Arrow.
dude. Fucking love that game.
Yeah, we spent a few years on it, but
It bothers me how well they make
to be
these.
honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Ronathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face,
Beautiful.
smart brown shoes, and of course, the master stroke. His one big hand.
For gaming,
Hell yeah.
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big.
Oregon
We
Trail.
knew straight away we had something special.
Volvy was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvy went on to star in a string of
you make
No,
different
yeah.
titles. Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb, Grease from Nomada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Piku
really went
Miku,
all in on this.
Enter the Gungeon.
Is he
The list
actually in those
goes on
games?
and on.
I don't think so.
Volvy's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games, but pop culture in general.
He's got a big hand.
That's his defining feature.
Oh, I see it.
The Volvy merchandise was flying off the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys,
Can I buy Volvy?
and
fucking
a range of what we
merchandise?
call
You might
legally
be able
edible
to. They
snack foods.
sold a coin a couple years ago.
Bites. Can you solve the riddle? Join Volvy and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
That's a terrible sentence to say.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
We saw the way the market was changing, and we made the
Man,
difficult
flashbacks. This is
decision
accurate feeling.
I was to say,
part ways
so
with
that
the
one
product.
with the flashing
We had no
colors
choice.
and everything. I was
we
like, what
needed
the
to keep
fuck is this?
Volvy relevant.
It's Volvy 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital. Cigarette
Ew.
Nice.
Hell
he
yeah,
lost
dude.
the big cheeky smile,
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
even the big hand for gaming, in
I
favor
won't
of
play that
something with more attitude.
Guess
straight
what?
up a
I
PS1
have an
game.
earache, and I don't care.
Dreamcast.
It's graffiti time.
It's
back on it.
graffiti time. All right.
Maybe we went too far.
Volvy 2.0 performed poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
So
Sonic?
we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvy franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite
Volvy
horrible.
sucks right above him.
And nobody's seen him since.
What's up, Ryder?
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right.
Loud person.
Hell
I
yeah.
am so proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvy! Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvy's original creator, Ronathan Trotfield.
His name's
Come
Ron.
on, Ron. Yes. Wow. Oh my goodness, Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro, how do you feel right now on this momentous day?
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, what do you say? You want to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I present to you the new and improved Volvy!
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. New improved.
Oh my God, he is back. Incredible. But how does he work?
Yep.
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart and soul of what made Ronathan's character so
Innovation,
lovable,
imagine
but
here.
we've given him a very
Sounds like
important
something Disney would have.
update. With the
Is
latest
he having
advances
non-flashbacks?
in both biotech and machine learning, Volvy fuses the DNA of a real Volv
Get
with
trolled
today's
direct.
most powerful AI technology.
That's impressive. Yeah.
In short, Volvy
Bro's
can
tired.
instantly generate brand new, fully playable games based on simple prompts by the player.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No, they can use Volvy to play what they want, when they want. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Hey there, Volvy.
That's
Generate
horrifying.
a game for me. How about one that, oh, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox, but with wizards?
This is how we're getting our trailers.
I like how it's like Chat GPT and fucking Epic Games thing. Where you can make whatever you want. I'm Korea Desert Storm, the name of the scene.
And I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, the six alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone.
That is a big old barrel of
and a
buckles.
weaver of bone. Remember, remember, the gate was thrown
That's not
wide,
surprised.
horror
Fucking,
inside,
I always look at Devolver games and go, oh, I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
nowhere to hide. Before it was done, our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died.
It's supposed to be a survival game, apparently.
What I appreciate, they're not playing like fucking Bon Jovi or something. It just has like an original song.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's up to you now, kid.
But I want to see the game.
Yeah, what's the gameplay like? Because I like.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Like, Don't Starve?
Yeah.
God, I hope it's not like Don't Starve. That game's hard as hell.
Don't Starve's just not enjoyable. Because it's just constantly trying to defeat you, which is fine, but like, it's just, you never feel like you're getting anywhere. This has obviously a bigger emphasis on shooting shit, so. Hopefully you can rotate things.
Nope, you just shoot him on the ground. Oh, it looks kind of interesting. I get concerned. Getting my own flashbacks, man.
Yeah. No, it looks cool. Looks like something I'll play. Wizard with a gun. That's pretty straightforward. Single player demo.
Available now. That's 2 demos you gotta download now.
Incredible.
Fuck, what was the first one?
So wait a minute. Are you saying
Liza P.
that game was entirely generated by Volvy? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
10 out of 10, very
Correct.
nice. Don't
There
Starve
was no
doesn't
real
constantly
creative
try to
process at
defeat
all.
you. It just does.
Just
Yeah, I mean, it's
Volvy
true.
and his
Yeah, you're right.
wonderful machine learning. Oh, no. Well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Volvy's powerful system. And so, inevitably, there are some waste byproducts.
It's amazing for this skit to present games. They had to create this
so
whole
back to the
history of that
games.
robot.
Yeah.
Do you mean to say
Yeah,
that
they're always so
anyone
extra
can
about
give
everything.
Volvy a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Volvy got the
Sure,
runs
Chris.
too.
See
True.
for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Volvy. Chris Jake.
They're also like nailing
I'm a
like the
huge fan
awkward
of the
like
Talos principle, so
stage
I'd
presence
like
a lot
to
of
see
people
something
have
like
in
that,
the
but
gaming
with
industry.
new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds to roam around. Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
He's seen some stuff.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics,
Good to flow.
of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Fucking missed.
What are we being tested
Portal
for?
3.
Our worth?
You guys remember Portal?
Curiosity?
Yeah, we actually did play those.
Our persistence?
It is kind of the same
I
vibe.
keep thinking. Why puzzles? Is it just their
What
symbolic
is this
value?
swell?
Epic, dude.
Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
His visual style reminds me so much of Yeah, last time we saw this, we said similar shit.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like old school
Wow.
Myst style
Now
games.
that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on.
It's a
Thanks,
sweet
Volvy.
VR game. A nod to gaming.
What
It does
happened
kind
to
of
his
like
big
VR
hand?
game.
And the best part is that to create a game with Volvy, you
missed
don't
what he
need
said.
any game experience or any of that tech stuff.
Now that looks like the kind of game I
That's
could really
perfect.
spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvy.
Jesus.
What happened to his big hand?
Yeah, where's
And
the
the
hand,
best
dude?
part is that to create a game with Volvy, you don't need any game experience or any of that tech stuff. Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes! You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here.
Come on.
All right. Okay. All right.
Jesus.
Well, and okay. Oh, no, be careful. Be careful. No, please,
Jesus
please, be
Christ.
careful.
Sorry, I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with Volvy ever since I was a kid.
All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Volvy to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain?
Right.
But let's see, Volvy. What could you rustle us up?
Don't touch him.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting. Let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not
We
right now.
talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
Dang.
No, he's
Nate's
35.
living the
I
dream,
want him to
apparently.
have some kind of discipline. Nate, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here. We're having a family
Oh,
meeting.
bye, Nate.
What the hell?
Yeah, true. What the hell?
Why does he walk like that?
Because you control the legs.
Reminds me of what was it game? Flop or something like that? Yeah. Ew.
This is gonna be one of those games that is incredibly frustrating, and speedrunners are gonna be all over it.
Like that fucking I Am Toast game.
Yeah.
When that came out.
This music is really kind of difficult to listen to, though.
Oh, can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
just
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick
No,
to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might have. You might have oversteadied
Yeah,
it.
no, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
His body
well,
is so
see you
big with his
later.
legs.
Dude, those fucking thighs are huge, dude. Baby steps. Yeah, I'll play that.
Oh, Bennett Foddy. Getting over it. Which he just mentioned. How funny.
What is getting over it?
It's literally a game with a guy in a pot and a hammer, and you have to get to space from the ground. Yeah, it's
So what
incredibly
happens if we
frustrating.
bring a pro into this?
Yeah.
Let's give Volvy something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey, yo! Hey, how we doing? Guys,
I hate
I
how
am watching
excited the
live.
crowd
And
is.
can I just say, what you were doing out there, incredible. I could not be more excited to be part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing. What sort of prompt would you like to give Volvy here?
Okay, try this, Volvy. A much-anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Volvy. Show 'em what you got.
Such a story.
Yeah. Forgot about that game.
What? Another physics game.
Gameplay?
Human Fall
Is
Flat
it?
2. I know I'd love to get my hands on a copy of that. Who wouldn't, right? Yeah, come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Volvy, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow. That is generous.
Here we
ChatGPT.
go! Slight technical hit.
It's the hand. Jesus. Wow, okay. Well, they nailed creepy. That prompted him to make a game. Oh god. I would not be surprised if this is on Steam.
Yeah, put him out of his fucking misery.
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvy merchandise right now! Buy it now!
Oh, yeah,
At Dimension
dude.
Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
I kinda like to make up bullshit and then they sell it. This game is so good. It's really interesting they made their own story this time and not called back to prior ones.
Nina.
Yeah. All right. Well, what did we think?
I mean, they showed way less games this year, but
I always feel like they show like 3 or 4, maybe 5.
yeah. Though the skit was very creepy.
This fucking shit.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it's crazy the effort they put into making these shows. They always like hire actors for them and stuff like that too. And
the production quality is really good too. I was looking at like even like the cameras they're using, the fucking effects, and just they put a lot of effort into these.
Yeah, which I super appreciate because like, you know, it's just supposed to be for them to show off their games, and they're basically doing it to provide entertainment, show the games, but then also commentary on the state of gaming. Like obviously AI is a big topic right now, and so though they made it very, very creepy.
Well, and bastardizing beloved franchises is also nothing recent, but something that's definitely topical in gaming. So it was really interesting to see them kind of play off of that, but then also play with the AI thing. So
yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was a fun take. I do think it's interesting how Devolver has carved out their own little corner of the gaming presentation time, you know, that was once E3 and now is, you know, Jeff Keighley's thing with doing these interesting skits while still presenting new upcoming games. It's really a fun and creative way to show off new games. This one was good, just like the ones they've done in the past. The games they showed, I think all look pretty decent. That walking game seems like such a stupid and simple idea, but look like a game I would play. It's a game where you're going to be falling a lot, and it looks humorous when doing so.
Well, it's kind of funny, too, because like when they were having that conversation after kicking the rocks, in getting over it, there's like when you make mistakes or you hit certain checkpoints, there's like a narrator that talks to you about it the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I'll have to look the game up. I'm not even like recalling anything that's like that. So
yeah, the whole game's played with the mouse. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, then what else was showed off? Human Fall Flat 2 we didn't see gameplay of, but I played the first one. It was fun enough, so a newer version I'm assuming would be better. Talos Principle I never played, but visually looks okay. I'm not a big puzzle guy, though.
People love the first game. So.
Yeah. And then
Wizards with Guns.
Wizards with Guns, which was a cool surprise. I think I like the style more than the gameplay itself, but the gameplay looked like something I would play, and there's a demo, so I should check that out. And if it has multiplayer, that will definitely push me past the point of going, it looks pretty good, because I like playing games with people. And the whole Volvy thing was a lot of fun. I am literally seriously considering buying merchandise of this, just because I thought the story was fun and creepy, and that's definitely two things I'm a fan of, is creepy stuff and funny stuff. So really cool presentation. They definitely didn't disappoint. I like what they did. Let's see. Psycho says Human Fall Flat is good fun. Yeah, it's funny because I played the original one later than when it had come out and people were talking about it. I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I get it. That looks all right. And then I played it later, and I played it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty fun. Like it's straightforward, but it's physics. I like physics-based games, so I'll be curious to see what they do with a sequel to that, because that game's formula is so simplistic that, like, are they upgrading the engine? Are they adding new features that are, going to change things up? Like, of course, they'll probably do that, but without gameplay, it's really hard to be able to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of all those games, I think I'm most excited. The one I'm most guaranteed to play probably is the Baby Steps game, because it's just so stupid looking. But the one I think I'm most interested in is the Wizards with Guns one, because that one was definitely an interesting game. Was a surprise and new to me. So
the fact that it's a survival game and it actually showed like base building and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is interesting. So. Hopefully it's not like a temporary base where like it'll get destroyed later when certain enemies you get like to level 5 or 10, all of a sudden people start coming to destroy it, because that gets kind of tiring.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
That was the big thing I think that killed it. Didn't kill it, but the reason I didn't continue playing Valheim, because we were playing it like a typical survival game, and then I logged in to the game when nobody else was playing, and I didn't realize that it was going to start sending enemies at our bases, and I was like, if I would have known this, I would have prepared differently.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Next time I play that, I'll be playing it differently, but obviously we don't know if this game will have that, but knowing it's a Devolver game, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. Yeah. Anything else you want to say on the impressions?
I mean, it was a 20-minute video, so
yeah. What would you grade it as a presentation and things they showed off?
I didn't like it as much as previous ones, but I did like it, and I do think they nailed the eerie, uncomfortable setting that they were constantly kind of playing with him always like just staring at it and wondering where his hand was.
Well, tonally they went different with this. They went with this like dark horror theme where it was like disturbing and tragic at the end because he kills his own creation. So it's kind of fucked.
Yeah. Give it a B-.
B-.
Yeah, B-.
I'm gonna give it. I want to give it an A- because I really like what they do with these presentations. They're super original. In fact, no, fuck it. I'll give it an A-. I'll give it an A- for the production quality, the writing, them wanting to do something different than everybody else and nailing it. Humor that actually lands for me. That's fucking hard for most things, let alone some game publisher. And then games that were interesting and creatively shown in a way that works with their narrative and story that they created for this. So yeah, A-, a light A-. I was gonna give it a B+, but I really think they do really cool stuff with these, and they haven't failed me yet. So yeah, good enough for me. All right, well, we'll hang out for a second, and then we'll end the stream because it's getting late, and I'm starting to get tired. The G Fuel is wearing away.
The body eventually wins. So
yeah, but what do you guys think in chat of this presentation? What did you think of the story? What did you think of Volvy? What did you think about the games? What games stood out to you the most? And the same question goes to anybody who's watching this after the fact. What are you most excited for? And yeah, if you have played the demo, they had the demo for this, right?
Yes.
Wizards with Guns. Yeah. If you've played that or you're going to go play it, come back. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. And I got to try it out myself. I also got to remember to download the other one. I already forgot what the fuck it is.
Pi.
I'm getting tired. Yep. That's the one. Pi. And yeah. Yeah, while we're hanging out for a second, I should look up what is it? Summer Game Fest. Where's the website at? Let's see what presentations are coming. Okay, so we just did Summer Game Fest. If you guys didn't see that, go back and check that out. It's a separate stream that we did. And then we just did Return of Volvy, Devolver. Then upcoming, we got the Xbox Showcase, which is June 11th. Today's the 9th, so what's that, Sunday?
I think so.
So...
yeah, Sunday, June 11th.
Okay, so let's try and stream then.
Okay.
And then... on Monday, it looks like we got Ubisoft and Capcom.
Okay.
So we got at least 3 more streams coming up. There's the Future Game Show. I'll probably wait and see what is announced on that. I'll just spoil it for me. If there's anything worth watching, we'll check it out. But Future Game Show typically is like a hodgepodge of a lot of games that are already announced.
That is the weirdest drawing of Asmongold.
Is that him?
OTK?
Yeah, it looks nothing like him.
Yeah.
And then PC Gaming Show. I don't expect much from that, but if there's something worth watching, we can do a stream for that as well. But look forward to Sunday. We'll be doing Xbox
at 10 a.m.
Well, we're not going to do it at 10 a.m., but we'll do it on Sunday. And then Monday we can definitely do Ubisoft Forward and Capcom Showcase.
Okay.
And then if we're feeling like it, we can do a Taste the Cast, although it sounds like a lot, so we might just focus on the relevant stuff. That'll be 3 episodes put out, and then, I don't know, we could always talk about Taste the Cast shit on one of those streams.
Play it by ear.
Reading comments and talking about games we've been playing. Friends versus Friends and fucking Outlast Trials. Psycho, are you playing that game? Seems like a game you might play. Baby Steps looks like it's going to be funny to watch. Yeah, I should get that and stream that. That'd be fucking. That game is like low key looks like a game that would make me want to pull my hair out. So, eventually.
Yeah, I've watched many people play Getting Over It, and there's two kinds of people who play that game. People who eventually just get exhausted and shut it off, and people who get addicted to it and then are speedrunning it. So
yeah, I'm not a speedrunner type. I am not. Is this okay?
Also know if you beat it like, I can't remember if it's like 5 or 10 times, like your pot turns into a golden pot instead.
No.
It's a weird little present they give you for beating it multiple times.
I gotta look this game up. Yeah. 10 a.m. stream. Woo. Yeah, I don't know what time that would be over there.
I don't know if I exist at 10 a.m. like ever, except for...
Yeah, it's a weird time. That's not a time I would stay up till. And that's not a time I'd want to wake up at. So that's definitely a sleepy time for me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's going to do it for this stream. Stay tuned. We will have more this weekend and more on this upcoming Monday. And if we have anything else to talk about, we'll do separate episodes for that as well. Thank you, everybody who joined us for this stream. And thank you, everybody who joined us for the last stream. We got cut off abruptly, so I didn't get to say that. And thank you, everybody who watched this with us. And stay tuned. We've got more episodes. But until then, I've been Seth. This has been Chevy. Have a good one, guys. And we'll talk to you guys later.